open the fucking game.
Yeah, he's over there. Hey, Aircrafting, hey everyone. We're doing Dead Rising. Nick's here.
Hello.
We are talking about having starting an orc arc. Ooh,
Yeah. In 40k specifically.
40k.
Because that's actually relevant, because you can also have Age of Sigmar orcs.
Yes. You can actually run Age of Sigmar orcs in 40k.
Doesn't it like not work as well?
It doesn't work
Well, I mean,
as
you
well.
can't.
It doesn't
Yeah,
work
it doesn't
as
work
well,
well
but
just
you.
because you don't have the guns or whatever.
Yeah, but I think basically it makes it so like the orc boys are cost like a quarter as much, so it's like 2 points per boy. And it's like, whoa! Can't shoot, but once you get into combat, oh.
Ooh.
When you're ready,
My,
when you're ready for me, let me know.
You might not have liked me alt tabbing as I was opening it.
The game does not like being tabbed when it opens. Oh, Nick, the new season of Rick and Morty is starting in June.
Oh, cool.
I love the when what does it start?
What the fuck?
What does what start? You okay, Nick?
No, okay, no, I think it's what's happening. It's just like, okay, I can't.
The new season of Rick and Morty. Adult Swim released a like a 20-minute ad, for Rick and Morty, with just coming in June. So I assume it's the new season. Although it might also be a video game because the entire ad was like an animation done in the style of the Scott Pilgrim video game.
Huh.
So who knows? It's really well done. It's super well done. But you know, it either new season or a video game, which I mean I'd be okay with either.
No, I think I might actually have to like log out and log back in because like I can't close Dead Rising. Like it doesn't even appear in like my. It doesn't appear as a program.
When that happened for me, I just task manager closed Steam and that fixed it. I had that exact same issue. I just opened task manager closed Steam.
Well, like the problem with that is that like task manager is appearing underneath Dead Rising.
Oh, you don't have task managers. Okay.
Well, what I don't have task manager as what?
As like the always be on top, whatever.
I do. It's just it's like it doesn't. It's just like I can't put anything on top of Dead Rising. It's just it won't allow anything to be on top of it. It's that fucked up.
Okay.
Oh, let me just say I'll be right back.
He'll be back. He has an SSD. I wonder if I mean I guess I can just show it real quick. As long as I don't like play the video, I don't think anything bad will happen. History.
I hit log out and then I click cancel before it logged out, but after it had closed.
But yeah, this is happening. And I mean, it's a very like well done, like 20-minute animation. All done on the video, all done like the style of like a Scott Pilgrim of the Scott Pilgrim video game. And it's really cool.
Yeah.
So I mean, either way, either it's a video game that has a lot of effort put into it, or it's a new series. I'm cool with either.
There we are. Fuck Doom Eternal. What the fuck do you mean validating? I haven't even opened
Doom Eternal. I'm Doom Eternal. I'm validating.
Whatever. Oh. Yeah. Making an orc army would be fun, because I mean, I don't really plan on having more than like 2,000 points or so of in any army, just because like don't really need more than that, honestly. Because it's like the only time you're really going to be bringing more than that is probably an apocalypse game, which pretty much you could just bring everything you have anyways.
Were you there for when that one player had the entirety of the Dark Angels chapter?
No. That's insane.
Yeah, he brought like literally the entirety of the Dark Angels chapter. Like following what the codex said the numbers were essentially.
Yeah.
And he had an apocalypse game where basically it was the entire chapter versus everyone else in the store.
Okay. Did he win?
No, but because one of the players who also came in, who was just a completely random guy, and they had it work together, brought in an entire splinter feet of Tyranids.
Oh my god.
And it was like, except basically only Gene Stealers. Which, as you know, Gene Stealers really fuck up Space Marines. At least, you know, 3 editions ago.
Yeah. So I need to make some weapons. Yep. Did you see the sisters, like Crusader or whatever? Like where they have like the shield and the halberds? They look pretty good.
Yeah.
They also are getting like a tank. And it's like, I don't, honestly, I feel like before like I get, you know, like I still want to do like, you know, current, like Sisters Army and whatever, but before I start like another 40k army, I feel like I should probably get like Age of Sigmar stuff. Age of Sigmar is also good. So are we just wasting time right now?
No, we have to go save that guy, remember we died.
Alright, yeah. Do we want to, kill that one guy on the way since we know where he is now?
We can stop by there, sure.
Alright.
And this time, he won't just fucking stun us with the sniper rifle.
Yeah, we'll probably finish this game today.
It will be either today or definitely tomorrow. I think we can do it today as long as we don't die.
Well, we should just save whenever we pass a save spot.
True. Remind me then, because again, the reason I don't save is I forget it's an option. Chadwick! Oh, you're Andy, never mind.
Wait, why are you jumping down there? Wait, where the fuck are you going?
To save Andy! Ah, pop trees! Hey, Andy.
Oh, that's right. Dynamite.
Just don't throw it at Andy, please.
I didn't throw it at Andy. Threw it far away from Andy.
Andy's not having a good time right now. We don't, seriously, I mentioned we played this together either. Again, just the reason I forgot to.
I don't know how you forget to save.
Most of the time doesn't come up. We have to go through the zombies again. I've already gunned down all of them.
Don't know why there's so much fucking dialogue with this guy.
Because we have to convince him to not commit suicide. Oh, you ran too far away.
What? What?
You ran too far away, so he thought we bended him. No, he's dead.
I didn't know that was a fucking thing I could do.
Well,
like, you should have told me to stay close to him.
Well.
So there's some fucking arbitrary retardation with this game, and I just don't like it.
Let's go kill. Well, that's far. Nick's wearing a hula hula suit and a hat.
Yeah, that's why I would never try and save everyone in this game because there's too much random like bullshit that can just fuck you up for no reason.
Well, so far, the two of them have just been exclusively from you not being patient.
I was fucking running around killing zombies. I didn't know that, like, oh, well, you walked 2 feet away from me, so therefore I'm gonna kill myself because because I can't stand that. Even though there's another guy that's actually talking to me in front of me.
What do you say? We saved a lot of people. We did miss
the other one was because of a straight up basically glitch. Like you can't tell me that the other one was not stupid.
Yeah.
Come on, let's move.
Well, Andy, I tried to save you. We failed. I don't know.
Well, he deserved it.
Let's go kill whoever the last sniper guy is. Who was over here?
Not to mention the fact that they just straight up have hidden guys.
Yeah. How many did we miss? I think you and I missed like 6. Who were primarily hidden guys. Deets! We're coming for you, Deets! Bringing a shotgun, and a pistol, machine guns, and orange juice. No, don't ask about the orange juice.
The only weapon I have is a almost broken rake and an almost broken bat.
I mean, you can buy some guns.
Nah.
Nah. The combined the parasol of the leaf blower. Parasol. Oh, there you go. Bad weapon, because you drop it the second. You're gonna get it and drop it immediately. But whatever. Hey, dudes. Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, he does. Ah! Welcome.
Oh, he is literally teleporting around on my screen. That's easy to deal with.
One more hit. Okay, we win. So much easier than last time.
Wow. He didn't die on my screen until just now. Wow.
Well, let's go do the comedians.
It's like I'm not even downloading anything. I don't know, like this game that gets so laggy so somehow. Like
Aerosol! Lockdown loaded! Parasol out! Upgrading! To new parasol! Lockdown loaded!
Spotlight. Hit him with the spotlight.
Hit him with spotlight! I feel the need to point out that running the zombies over the parasol does in fact kill like some of them.
Yeah. Not a lot.
Football! Yeah! The football also kills them, which implies you are throwing the football at their head hard enough to scramble the brain. And it can ricochet off and also kill someone, which means you are yeeting this thing. Football!
Go, go, go. Oh, yes, the mask that kind of sort of disables one zombie.
Oh. Give them their presents, Nick. Alright, try to get in. That's been up. Nyeh!
Please.
Please, just let us leave. There's no weapon.
We have to take it.
Keep Mannequin Army! Hold the line! I wish their jokes weren't so fucking bad. Let's go.
Oh, so I have to pick up all the dildos.
Hey Walter, do you want a mannequin? Will that make you feel better? No.
That was surprisingly effective.
What about a mannequin arm? There you go. Let's go.
Alright. Anything else we have to do, or are we just delivering these people?
We're delivering these people, and then we have to go do the poker again. If you want to. There's no real reason.
I mean,
to.
if there's nothing else to do, I mean.
Wait, hold on, Nick. I'm gonna show you a power item. You take this, the goblin mask, and you come back in here, and you combined it with the battery that's in your car battery.
Well, all right.
And you get a Tesla coil. Anyway.
Doesn't make sense.
Tesla coil.
Go, go, go.
Ah.
Oh, there's another mission.
Yeah, world's most dangerous trick, which is a boss fight.
Yeah, it sounds like a boss fight.
Remember, it's the magicians, and they're like, sawing a lady in half. Damn it, she died again. What? Now he has the full mannequin? I gave you an arm before, sir. How'd you transmogrify?
That mission then.
Let's drop these two off first, so they don't die.
Okay.
Because we're here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Stuck to the ceiling.
Bye. Collateral. Eh. Look, I think one of the most confusing parts about
About what?
I think one of the most confusing parts about Tarkov is the skill system in the game. Because
don't the skills like transfer between matches?
Yes.
That's like the only thing.
Well, they transfer between matches, but they have a very high impact on the game.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, say, you know, if you level up your endurance, your character can sprint longer, up to, like, 60% longer stamina.
Wow, that's
a
lot.
Really strong. And, you know, it also increases your stamina regen. So it's really strong. And, you know, you get that just for playing the game a lot, not for, you know, say, you know, you have X amount of points for the game you put in, etc. You just get it for playing the game.
Okay.
Or, you know, you have strength, which increases your move speed by up to 50%. Which is really strong. water come.
Is that why, like, you struggled at the beginning partially because other people just had like higher skill stats?
I mean, we're just starting at the beginning. Is I'm not like super good at shooters. Just I'm okay at them, but I'm not great at them. And this is a game where you die in. If you're not wearing armor, you die in like 2 shots from a machine gun, like Siege, but you don't get down. So
yeah.
And if you're in armor, then it just depends if they have the good ammo type or not. If they have a good ammo type, then you still die in 2 shots. So it's just one of those things where it's like, I didn't have the good ammo and I didn't have good armor. So when I met other players who had been playing for a bit, then they, like, or like Siege, or, you just have some people who exclusively play the game and can only, will get a headshot every single time.
Yeah. It's funny that Tarkov has like the sketchy as fuck way to buy it.
It is sketchy as fuck. I will like. It's super easy. Fucking. Go! We're almost there. But I don't think the game should have both the loot and the skill system. I think that gives like players who've been playing the game for a while way too much strength in comparison to players who are new or who are bad.
Yeah. Yeah, because they have both all the skills but also all the loot, basically.
Yeah.
Have you been taking advantage of the kill hallway or whatever?
Maybe. It is
surprised that is that just like not super well known right now, which is why like not everyone runs for it.
It's not like super well known. Like people know about it, but it's also a thing where again it's
boring.
It's less so going that way is one of the most efficient ways to get good gear. So right next to that camping spot, there are 6 different spawn points for super late game items.
Yeah.
In addition, right next to that,
well, okay, I can't get anything. Oh, okay, my item disappeared apparently.
Yeah, but I ran on my screen.
Oh, no, there it is. Okay, just
you drop it.
Well, no, like I dropped it, but it dropped through 3 layers of zombies somehow.
But so in the game, you can only extract at very specific points. So usually people who are gonna do that strategy will sit near those specific spots because that's where the players have to go.
Get fucked! Get fucked!
Yeah. Combo weapons do very dumb damage. Is that both of them? Or the other one just run away again?
The other one ran away.
Hey, Roger. Whee! He's Naruto running! Sir! Sir! Gun. Who would have guessed gun beats sword? We did get the tiger. Oh, if you want another rocket launch, Nick, there you go.
Sure.
Would you? Part of me is like, it's going good, Raptor. How's it going for you? Part of me like, Part of me wants to look up where the magazines are so I can give you the sword magazine. Because I know this game has...
They would just disappear when I play again, though.
Well, I mean, so what we can do is I can pick them up. And again, Nick, if it takes longer today, which I don't think so, I think it'll be today, I can give it to you on your spawn so you start the game with it. I told you, it'd take like 3 seconds to have you spawn with gear, you just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Like, all I have to do is go to your game, give you the gear, and then as long as you're in your game when you join me, you'll have it. You just don't want to do it. Like, say, technically speaking, I could make it so every time you join me, you have the rocket launcher and everything else. Nick is doing swords like you do. Because swords are good. Swords like the outside of, like, specifically like the LMG and the pistol. Swords are, like, one of the best things in the game. I guess combo weapons, but...
Or even, the swords are even better than, like, the vast majority of combo weapons. Like,
yeah.
Most weapons just are ass in this game.
Yep. But broadsword's amazing. And you can get a fuck ton of broadswords super easy. Which was a very weird decision on their part. Because, like, say, in Dead Rising 1, it was super hard to get a sword, and you only usually have one at most. But it's like, no, it's just right next to the spawn point is 3 swords that respawn when you leave and come back.
Knock it off.
Marriage makers. Ouch. I exploded.
I exploded.
I like how those guys who are looting like the jewelry place, but none of the glass is even broken. And all
They're
the
not
jewelry
very
is still
good
there.
at their job, Nick. Hiya! There's one you will get at 6-2. Oh yeah. One of the Blade magazines.
Part of the thing is that it's like, you know, the magazines to make the swords last longer. It's also like, okay, well, I mean, I can get like a full inventory of swords really easily, so it's like,
yeah, but imagine
isn't that big of a deal.
But Nick, you instead of having a fuck ton of swords, you have a fuck ton of food, and just have one sword that lasts as long as the inventory swords.
Yeah.
Of who?
What?
I'm clearing my throat. Alright, let's go play poker! Yeah!
Until we get another quest.
Till we get, well, we won't know we have enough quests until we win the poker! Yeah!
Everything doesn't. It's like help arrives at 9 a.m. Well, at 7 a.m. we have to give. We have like 5 hours before we have to like give our daughter anything. Run the wrong way. What the fuck?
They're just in here like panicking, and then they're like they're in the corner screaming and panicking, and we're like, poker, and then like, I'm cool now. You having fun? Nick?
I'm lost.
There you go. You're
Fucking that fucking person's name, Crystal or whatever.
Crystal. Ah yes, time for poker. Alright, I forgot the battle of the 2 voice actors. Oh, pocket aces, how nice.
King Queen. Wow, we have pretty good chances here.
I'll raise.
Not call.
Fold. Oh. Oh.
Lean back and contemplates.
Fucker.
Ah.
Alright, well you have pair queen. I still have pocket aces.
I raise.
Just slam down like
Fucking
the bare minimum.
I call.
Call. Alright, that doesn't help anyone.
No.
This was my game to win.
I raise.
I'll call, even though I know I have a losing hand.
I really hope she doesn't. Oh. I'm gonna call your fucking bluff, bitch. I don't think you have a jack. I don't think you have a jack.
All in.
I don't think the computers are good at bluffing, but
All in.
Fuck! Well, she had a full house! My shoes! Alright, my broken texture! Why is this a thing?
fucking broken textures.
Well,
and now we have to beat her when she has way the fuck more money.
ace jacks.
Because this is not balanced at all.
Yeah.
I call. I'll call.
I don't think that the computers like bluff. Like I don't think they do.
I think we've had a few times where they bluffed. That does not help me at all.
Or me.
I'll check. I check.
That helps me. I have a pair now.
Helps me. Yeah, so do I. We each have a pair of, we each have an ace then.
Woo! Why does the game do this? Stop giving us the same hand, game. I have two aces.
Ooh.
Or two pairs.
Me too. Oh, you have ace jack as well?
Oh my god.
Yeah, the game basically always gives you aces or face cards for your hand.
Now, we can go...
Dumb in multiplayer.
So we have the same hand. If we go all in, we'll split.
True.
All in.
All in.
All in.
All in.
They're gonna fold, aren't they?
Probably. But we split, so it's fine. See? Net positive! Ace jack again.
Queen king.
Call.
Loser. Less of a loser.
It's like, I have 5 times the money of anyone else, but I'm still gonna fold unless I have pocket aces.
Loser.
So this game's gonna take forever. Pair of queens.
I check.
That's good. I have nothing.
I'll check.
Check. Pair aces.
Raise.
Raise.
I call.
Cora, don't be a bitch. Good. Well, I mean, she only beats us if she has pocket aces, I think. I know, she has like an ace queen, then she wins with her pair, but...
I'll raise.
Oh,
Ah.
fuck.
Don't you dare. Oh. Yeah!
Hey,
How do I win?
Yes.
because you have a higher face card
Oh,
for your secondary or whatever, I think.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Pocket queens. Bitch! Double bitch!
They don't have the best hand.
Triple
possible.
bitch!
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
I don't want to do that. I meant to fold,
I fold.
but I think I was big blind, so I can't fold.
Yeah.
God, that was stupid.
Ace jack.
King, queen.
Bitch! Again! Double bitch! Stop doing this, AI!
I'll call.
You can't have, like, a time-based game and then have the fucking poker players fold every goddamn hand. I'll check because I kind of have to.
I check. I check.
Well, if she has a 7 or a 6, that's bad.
I'll check.
I figured she'd raise.
Yeah, she did. She'd go all in because like the computer doesn't know what it's doing. Well,
I'll check.
Well,
it's the thing is that since it only gives the players face cards, it's like those like that is just completely fucking worthless.
Wait, 2 pair? Oh, I mean, yeah, the 7766. Okay, whatever. Queen ace.
King, queen.
I'll call.
Wow, one of the AIs called the first hand. What a fucking miracle! God damn it!
I went all in because I kept folding when I had big blinds, and now I have no money.
I mean, at this point, it's anyone's game, really.
I call.
That doesn't help me at all.
I have a pair.
That's good. I have nothing. I have high card.
I'd check.
That doesn't help me. Jay, yeah, if there's a jack, I get a straight, but I mean, we need a jack. Are you gonna say Nick because you have a pair?
Fuck it, might as well.
I mean, I guess I can call and just see. If he gets a jack, I get a straight.
All in.
I mean, are you going for the Hey, 3 of a kind. Oh, she had a full house, cause fuck off. I almost feel like we should just quit out, cause it's like it's gonna take forever with them fucking folding.
We can.
Every fucking hand for $100,000. It's like not gonna be fun to deal with, at all.
I'll call.
We can if you want.
But I don't fucking care.
All in.
Okay. All in. Just all in every turn to the blinds.
Yeah, all in every time. Just fucking like exploit the game if they're gonna do this.
Until the blinds kill them. All in. Hey. Hey. All in until the blinds kill them.
Yes.
That's how I beat them on my single player version of this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking boring as fuck to fucking play this. Now it's up to you.
Alright. 2 jack! That's a first. Go on. Full Trixie. Yeah! I win by default!
Honestly, only having one of us gives us better chance anyways, because it won't dilute the fucking face cards. It's such a fucking
Pocket
insane
aces!
decision.
Go on! Good! Do it, Trixie! Yes! Do it, Kristen! You fucking won't!
You click all in when you don't.
Yes! Yes! Come on! No!
Well.
No!
Wow.
Thanks, game.
Time-based game. Let's have this shit be the worst fucking thing in the goddamn existence. Let's have the computer constantly get 3 of a kind and 4 of a kind with the low cards that we're never ever gonna give the player.
All in.
Fuck you, Kristen.
God, it's the fucking like. I have not seen like a worse minigame like in a game very often. It's just. It's not fucking good.
Come on, baby, 10%. 10%.
Like when you realize like how shitty the mechanics of this are, it's just like It's really fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're not good.
All in.
Fucking all in with 4,000. Come on, 20%. Yeah! I'm still below the starter amount.
And remember, with Kristen, you have a box approximately 500,000 you have to go through because they get their money reset every time.
It's not gonna be Clutch King. I'm gonna fucking lose.
Yeah, it's complete RNG. It's not.
All in.
Call. Two pair? Don't check, raise! Bleed her dry! No!
Let's what in a time-based game. Let's watch the computers check back and forth for 5 fucking minutes. That's fun, isn't it? Right? That's fun for everyone involved.
We got one out! Yeah! I don't even know what my fucking cards are all in.
Yeah.
It's a battle of attrition.
All in.
Bitch. Oh no. Wait! Wait, no.
Gotta love how the RNG has been favoring this character the entire time, with literally only the low cards that like you can't get, basically.
And a flush.
And now it's basically impossible for you to win.
My hat!
All in.
Imagine playing with, like, me at the table. Just all in. All in. Nah, I would totally do, like, if it wasn't, like, high stakes or anything, I would totally just do, like, a Jotaro and just fucking, without even looking at my hand, just all in. And then when it ends, and we have, like, you know, everything, like, what do I have?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All in.
Fuck you, Kristen. Ah! 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 I think the funny part is how long it takes to lose on purpose.
Yeah.
All in.
I'll call it 2,000. Game, stop fucking doing this shit. Like a 90% chance to win, and then I lose. Like that.
Yeah, why the fuck is the RNG favoring Kristen like so fucking much this time? Like she has yet to like lose a big hand. Like literally, like she has a 0% chance to win and she somehow still wins. It's fucking ridiculous.
Do it. Good. Do it. Yes. Yes. No.
Oh no, we're gonna have only low cards on the flop, so therefore the player can never win ever.
Well, we tried.
So fucking bad.
We can't do. Actually, no, we can't do. Yeah, actually, we can do it again, but again, there isn't really any benefit to winning. It's literally just to say you can do that if you want to. I require my face paint of face paintiness. There we go.
It's a little bit snug. This cut doesn't work for me.
There we are.
Not really my look.
I look terrible now, Nick.
You
have any clothes you want put on that's in there, or no?
No.
No? Okay. Let's go get you some clothes. While your Galaxy says, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure like resets your clothes, because I think that's like what happened last time. Or no? Okay. Don't know fucking what's happening.
Okay, well, we're where we died last time.
Yeah. Should probably save it.
Yes.
As we continue to walk
I'm
away
going
from
to a save point, Nick. Remember, there's a bathroom over here. We should save. Yes! Fucking leaves.
Do I have to be there for you to save it?
I don't believe so. I'm still running though. Well, the only difference from when Nick and I played this is, oh yeah, by the way, Chris or Chuck, you need to give us, or Katie's on bricks in a few hours. Okay, bye.
It's getting close to 7 a.m. You only have half an hour of gameplay before it becomes 7 a.m. and I call you again and bother you.
Imagine choosing 7 a.m. for like your daughter's life-saving fucking medicine. Like the medicine she needs to live, and you're like, 7 a.m. That's a good time for it. If you forget the injection once in her entire life, she dies. I sure hope you don't sleep in on any day. Into the water. Out of the water. Into the water. Out of the water. Oh, my flower head. Oh, wait, no, it's not my flower head. Flower head. Why are you still using a massager, Nick?
Because it's literally the only weapon I have.
Oh. Let's use some weapons then. from these military cases.
Literally only handguns.
There's a grenade. Just so much better. Granada! That was a very delayed grenade. Crowbar? And now we have the daughter who's like, oh, I yelled at my mom and we left angrily during the zombie apocalypse because we're stupid, and now I'm gonna commit suicide if you don't bring her here. Now I could go there and save you time, but no, I want to be here just in case.
Is this person gonna jump off the cliff if I'm too far away from her?
I don't think so. I think it's if we don't bring back her mother. Now we go get her mother! Bang, bang, bang. I find it kind of really funny that the swordfish is it's a very good weapon. Oh no. Ah, yes, look. Baseball bat. Ah, baseball! Baseball! Baseball!
Bowie knife.
What? Bowie knife?
Oh, Bowie knife.
This is a knife! Vodka. This is a knife.
So where are we going?
In here, yeah. So you gotta go get the mom, who's like, oh, brr, 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 brr. See, she's like, what an area. She made it to, like, 2 feet away. Baseball!
Gordon Freeman on the bitches.
Baseball! Baseball! Stop missing! Baseball!
I know the gameplay mechanic, but in any game wherever they have like a crowbar that breaks, makes me wonder if the people that made the game know what a crowbar is.
It's just a solid hunk of metal.
Yeah, it's like, it's a hunk of iron, you could pretty much crack skulls with it forever and it wouldn't break. Like, it's designed for like, tough work.
Here, Camille.
I give a roof if she was always such a dramatic child.
Camille, do you want this sniper rifle? Here you go. Have a 50 cal sniper rifle, lady. I'm sure that won't end poorly for anyone involved.
I love how max level throw distance is still only like 20 feet. Like, throw distance would be decent if like, you know, they had better throwing weapons, A, and B, the throwing weapon, like, skill got up to just to kind of yeet it in a straight line with a lot of force, but you don't. You kind of gently lob it no matter what.
Lawnmower man.
Camille, if you fucking like walk in front of this lawnmower and die, that is your fault. You can clearly see what I'm doing.
It is It's not rocket science.
That reminds me of a. Do you remember Jimmy Neutron? I think it was like a movie or something where they like fucking had to go to the alien planet to save their parents.
That was the movie, yeah. And they're doing the chicken dance.
Yeah, but like just like Sheen's like asked Jimmy, just like, oh, do I need fuel rods? And when building the spaceship, and he's like, Sheen, it's not rocket science. Oh wait, actually it is rocket science.
I think one of the funnier ones was when they're in space, and she's like, "Don't we need oxygen?" And it's like, "Wow, it's a very good thing you asked it." When you say,
Follow me.
Well, no, that's just like Carl like sung some sort of bullshit song about stars or something, and like it was like, yeah, that.
yeah. Come on, people, we're leaving. Stop arguing.
You got it. Yeah, not a problem.
Keep moving.
Anytime wants to progress through next. And they'll be like, "Oh,
I regret that.
I'm sorry." Well, that's
Love to.
gone.
Did we not get to skip through this dialogue?
Did you skip through it, or
Faster.
I'm so scared.
Don't fall behind.
I might give him a little love tap.
I mean, I'm not getting any dialogue at all, so.
Love tap.
Stop it! Stop it! Please stop
Love tap.
Stick to me.
Game. Just fucking eating stuff into the abyss.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Stop it!
It is an abyss. They can't even run to the ground.
Yeah. There we go. Took a.
I had to talk. I had to
You
talk
had to talk to
I
her?
had to talk to her.
Okay, I didn't have the option to talk to her. Oh, whatever.
Weird.
Lillian, you were very slow.
Good thing I saw that, because otherwise I would have just like started. I would have just eventually thrown everything on this roof off the cliff.
I would have run out of things to throw and been angry. I remember when Nick got super angry at Vermintide.
Did we play Vermintide?
We played it once, and then you got so angry you compared the AI to a Goomba AI, and then we never played it again.
Yeah. There.
I don't know if you remember that, but I do.
I don't.
I remember random things. Yeah, we died to a rattling gunner, and you got upset at the AI for, like, running through the fire to try to revive you.
Let's see.
I wonder if the game will let me save some time. Probably not.
Probably not.
Because the Fortune City Botany Club basically wants you to get a plant with a gun in it from over here. I know where it is. I don't know if it'll let me pick it up though. Yeah. Bring it up tab real quick. Okay. Over here, people. We're going to the Palisades. And then we'll try to get the item. If we can, then fantastic. If not, then we take the shortcut and give Kane her Zombrix. Are you following? It'll fix itself in a second.
Yeah. For a game that lets you jump, it sure doesn't like it when you do.
Yeah. Fast cash. Hey, weapon store guy. What you got? What you got? You got. Boring. I hear screaming, people dying. Boring. Boring. Your items suck and you should feel bad.
Machete. I'm making English muffins tomorrow.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Come on, Lillian. Get a little bit closer. We gotta go. Thank you, Lillian. To the right. Up the up escalator. Ha ha!
Toko torch.
Toko.
Oh.
God, imagine, like, having, like, the skills Chuck has, where, like, a zombie grabs him and the first thing he does is, like, put their head under his arm and slam them into the ground. As you thought you grabbed me? BAM! DDT!
God damn it, were they not close enough?
No, they weren't. Saving traffic, lots of pee-pee. Nick, they don't have the speed upgrades.
Honestly, though, we're at high enough level now to where, like, level ups don't really matter.
Yeah, not really.
Like, I'm not even really sure, like, maybe a few more health things, another
It'll give us a
thing,
few health. I think we'll get a few more health things, a few more stock things. Because, like, there's still 15 levels we have to get.
Yeah.
Okay, can I pick up the item while I'm here? I can, huh? Alright, let's get. Let's get while the getting's good.
Getting good now. Just let me.
You're getting good now.
Keep close.
Walk.
Lillian,
this way.
stop dying. Just push him off.
Walk this way.
Good job, Lillian. You pushed him off.
Where the fuck are you this way?
Wait, why am I down here? I have to be upstairs.
Walk this way.
I don't know why I'm down here. The shortcut's upstairs.
Come on. Where is?
You tell by the way I walk. Ah!
Chris's Fine Foods.
Ah, yes. I know if I want, like, high-class food, I go to a fucking mall.
Unlimited pizzas!
Nick, no, they're gonna be cold. They've been out for like 3 days. Nick, Katie kinda needs us to hurry.
Well, what? A sec. Well, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
The shortcut over here.
So the opposite direction. Going up.
Bonk. Bonk.
Eh.
Bonk.
Be there soon. Oh my god, every fucking zombie is grabbing me. Like, what the fuck? Whoa, wait, is that?
Wait,
a sec. Game, you can't have a fucking pirate hat and not let me wear it. What the fuck?
Oh my god, Nick. Katie's like, I sure hope my dad gets here soon and gives me my Zombrex. Camera flashes back. Why can't I wear this pirate hat?
Okay, I got my dress.
Fantastic. I'm gonna eat a hot dog that's just been sitting on the floor for a bit.
It's okay. I definitely didn't fill my inventory with only pizzas.
There's Carla to be like, Chris, you kind of need to give your daughter your zombie.
We have like an entire hour. Like
we have it.
You doing okay?
Chuck, if you don't give your daughter her zombie, she's gonna die. We have an hour. Calm down.
If we give it to her at 7:50, that means that we can give it to her at 8:40 next time, and eventually get out of this hellhole of having to get up at the ass o'clock in order to give our daughter medicine.
I think the game has the mechanics for that.
Faster.
Oh,
You want
Lillian.
a pizza? I got pizza.
Hey, sweetie, you want a pizza? I got this from. Was it the fridge aisle, or was
No,
it
it
just?
was just on a shelf.
I got this 3-day-old pizza that's been just kind of sitting out. If you want a pizza, sweetie.
Like I don't know what it, cause it wasn't like a cooking place. It was sitting on a shelf like it was supposed to be in a frozen food section, but it just wasn't. Where the fuck are you?
Lillian got stuck with a zombie. I'm getting her.
We only have 45 minutes left.
We only have 45 minutes left. She's coming. She's just waddling. Very slowly.
Imagine letting your daughter die because someone doesn't know how to navigate like a straight hallway.
I know, right? She's almost there. That's the longer way. I don't know why you don't
Did
take
you really trust Camille with a 50 caliber rifle? Like,
No. Remember when I brought that up? I was like, I'm gonna give you the 50 cal. There's no way this ends poorly for me.
pretty sure it'd tear her arm off if she used it.
Yeah, probably. Wait, this isn't working. This is Vicky. But Vicky, actually, hold on, Vicky.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, you give me the fucking plant. I'll be so happy. Here's the plant. Okay, thanks. Bye. Fucking. Could you please?
Fucking just shows him like diving into and stabbing her.
Ah!
Let me get to the save point. I'm gonna have to restart.
Sweetie, shut up.
Kiddo. Time for your medicine.
It helps if you take off the cap.
So I saw that, and my first thought was, it looks like a super glue container. We're just injecting super glue.
Ooh. Well, Raptor, if you look up Serious Eats English Muffin, it's actually a recipe and it makes a dozen English muffins. You have to wait a day though, because they have to like rise for like a day in the
wait
fridge.
a day.
Yeah.
I want food now.
Well, you can go to the store and also buy them.
I am a fat American, sir.
There, a cat. Okay, I'll put you in my lap, but then you have to stop trying to claw at me, and you also have to meow for
You have to meow.
meow into my kitty.
Oh, Raptor. We got our daughter a pet Bengal tiger, which we have only fed once over the course of 3 days.
Yep. But we fed it 3 times, so.
Well, Nick, this is a Bengal tiger. I think 3 steaks is not even a full feeding for a Bengal tiger.
Well, no, see, if we would have fed it 3 at once, it wouldn't be good, but since we fed it 3 separate times, 3 steaks, it's fine. Trust me, I'm a vet.
Don't, trust me, I'm a whale biologist.
Showed my cat the birds.
The birds. The birds. And the bees.
The YouTube for cats.
Cats.
I can't switch my inventory. Like, I just have a bunch of pizzas in my inventory that I can't access.
Do you want to leave and come back? There'd just be a
I might
pile.
have
There'd
to.
just be a pile of pizza here.
I
All right,
think I have
let's watch Nick turn into a pile of pizzas.
and an axe, because now my axe is also broken.
Let's watch Nick ascend to his planar form. Just... What makes it better is like 3 of them are standing up. Pizza.
Any news?
I remember when this game came out, and it was like, for its time, it was like super good, and now
Pizzas.
pizzas.
No, don't pick them up. Don't pick up the pizzas. Wait, why?
What are you doing?
Okay, that. Okay. Is my inventory still glitched?
Is it?
Yeah. Did it somehow? Did somehow my scroll wheel get like unbound from like
Maybe.
options, controls?
Did your scroll wheel break?
Probably not.
I hope not.
Yeah, I need that.
I need that.
You know, scroll wheel's fine. Controls. Wait, gameplay, PC. Where the fuck do I? What? Why is there no keybinds? I can't even like aim. I think I'm like kind of fucked up right now. I might need to just fully quit the game.
Maybe.
Hmm.
There'll be more pizzas here.
Hmm. Hopefully it's not my save file itself that's corrupted.
That'd be very unfortunate.
Kitty kitty. Oh, yes. Yeah, but yeah, let's say I showed my kitty the YouTube for cats, where it's just like a bunch of birds, and like even now, like when the monitor doesn't have it on, she just like stares at my monitor, looking for the birds.
The birds.
She's purring. Join. Join friends. I see, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, interesting.
I can just like, since no one else is playing this, I can just hit join online game and it'll just join yours.
There's a good chance.
Hello.
Hello.
Is my inventory good now? Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. I was very worried.
I love doing this and like watching my model just freak the fuck out as it changes positions.
If you do it with a bunch of electric guitars in your inventory, it will destroy your ears.
Yes, it will. I know. I've done it before.
Yeah, I wonder if that. So apparently, there's some sort of glitch with filling your inventory with pizzas.
Wait.
Are you gonna not take the pizzas anymore?
I don't think I should, just in case.
The darkness. The pizzas are too strong.
I have cast off my former shell. I no longer need it.
Okay, let's go. Let's fill your inventory with swords then. Much better, right?
Yes.
Nails.
Fire there.
Hi, kitty. Nyeh. Nails! 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 Nails!
Chop, chop, chop. Broadsword. And entirely too many electric guitars.
You don't want an inventory of only swords?
I mean, like, we could.
We have time.
We do.
We do. We have a.
I guess there, like, literally isn't anything to do it now, is there?
Not right now. We lost the poker game. We could do it again, but we don't have time to do the poker game.
I don't really care about that.
Cat!
Is your cat? Is Jezebel trying to eat the monitor?
No, she's like sitting on me, but like putting her tail in my face.
Oh.
Hi. Just lay down, cat. You can lay down on my lap and I'll pet you. No, she's like, no, I sniffed you. Now I lay down in front of you, monitor.
Must not be holding. Okay. Alright, that's probably enough swords. I have a couple guitars I'll exchange for food at some point.
It's always kind of crazy to me to think like where technology will be in like, 10 or 15 years. Just because of like how insane it's been like, the past 10 or 15 years, and it's only gonna get like crazier.
Yep.
Like,
like
barring
VR kind of thing.
Yeah, but like barring like a systematic breakdown of the entire world. But
The thing that's like
happening.
seems very likely to happen with global warming that literally nothing's being done about.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't say nothing, but not enough is being done about.
Because Republicans are like, we're not gonna take the words of scientists whose it's their job to do this. You think they're lying?
It's kind of like, I mean, it's the sort of thing when it's like people started just like being like, oh no, I refuse to even just wear like a mask in order to prevent the spread of a deadly disease. It's like, well, we're fucked, aren't we? Like,
well, you see, Nick, the dear leader said masks are bad, and that the virus is fake. So when my relatives died of it, it must be fake. It's fake news. The liberal hoax. That's when my relatives died.
I mean, it really hurts my soul how many people are anti-vax.
Yeah.
And the fact that with the J&J vaccine that it looked like maybe it could maybe be dangerous, so they stopped using it until they proved it wasn't dangerous, is proof that it's dangerous.
Mm-hmm. So until he doesn't like disprove the fact that the government is trying very hard to make sure it's not dangerous.
Ready to go home, kiddo?
Ready. I already see the militaries get absolutely devastated by zombies.
Again.
Again.
Don't worry, he's out cold.
Cool.
Hey, looks like
So, this is where the zombies get kind of super annoying.
Wait, the zombies get annoying?
Yeah.
Why?
We'll see.
Oh, did they become like military zombies?
Not exactly.
Azoo!
Raise the bridge.
Raise the bridge.
Bridge.
There are way more zombies than out there, game.
Cannot render that in a cutscene.
Let's go, let's go! Ready to kick some ass, ladies?
They would not be able to like walk around like this. They'd be surrounded by zombies already.
Then we grab the survivors. Start with the north end.
He has so many grenades on his waist.
All right. Whoa, whoa! Hold your fire. First kill belongs to Daddy, sweethearts.
Why didn't you have a gun then?
Nice shot, sir.
You shot a guy who was like 10 feet away, slowly limping towards you. Good shot.
Very suspicious.
Ignore the green gas.
Hey, look at this waste ammo.
Oh, great. Shoot it. Clearly something is happening. Shoot it.
Drop, you son of a bitch! Come on!
Oh, this is not gonna be great.
Hold still, man. I'll shoot it off.
Oh my god.
We're so incompetent!
Can't see shit this far.
So they can explain where this shit came from, or they're
Yes.
just gonna, it's just random.
That was... How did their head get pulled?
Well,
And then he just has a mental breakdown. No, he died. Since he's in the car.
or how she survives, because she's surrounded by zombies and the green gas. She runs away into the gas so you can't see it, and somehow doesn't run into any zombies.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's less than ideal.
Just happened.
Zombies can't take out a military column. They can't.
They literally have before.
Regular zombies can't. But those, what happened to them?
Look, it's Rebecca.
It's Rebecca. What is she doing? I gotta get my scoop.
I've got to go get her.
No, Daddy, didn't you see?
That was the military rescue? How the hell do we get out of here now?
We're gonna have to go out there and find a way out ourselves.
Now everybody wait a minute. There's another part, the standard operating procedure. My understanding is if there's a problem with the rescue operation, there'll be another attempt in 24 hours. If it looks like there's any survivors.
What do you mean, your understanding? You knew plenty about standard operating procedure before.
Hey, hold on, Missy. Wasn't supposed to happen like this. I'm the only reserve man who made it here alive. And I'm doing my damnedest.
And what if that rescue fails? Huh? Everything else has gone wrong so far.
Firebombing. It's the only way to get rid of them. For good.
It really isn't, though, but okay.
Firebombing?
I have to go get Rebecca.
Chuck,
It's like,
careful.
you know, it's like, this bunker exists! Like, a firebomb would kill the zombies are in here. Alright, Nick, we gotta go save Rebecca.
Alright.
Let's go.
So is this overtime, or?
No.
Okay.
The good news is I'm pretty sure there's no more survivors. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Which kind of makes sense for, like, you know what's happening.
Yeah.
Now we have super zombies.
Are all the zombies super?
Not all of them, but a lot of them. They are very tanky and have spit attacks that stun you.
That's really annoying.
I found it easy to just run through them most of the time, just kind of ignore it. But, you do you. Pleasure.
So basically just standard zombie procedure?
Yeah. But see, it's not all of them, it's just some of them.
Were all these grates in the ground before?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I was like, I have a feeling they weren't.
Oh. Bee! The bees!
Does the bee still instantly kill them?
Yes.
That's good. Go, driving.
If you see a zombie, they're just kind of sitting there with like their arms in their air, waving their arms in the air like they just don't care. Look at a bee! Bee! Ah, bee! Bee! Wait, did we go the wrong way? Where the fuck are we? Oh, we're going in the maintenance tunnel here. Oh, okay. You have healing items on you, right?
No.
No.
But
Okay. I have some. We should be okay.
Oh, actually, wait, no, I do have healing items.
Okay, cool.
I did pick those up.
We should be good. I say we get in the car and just ignore all of this.
Yeah.
Because that is a lot of super zombies right there.
It is. Okay, get in.
Well, goodbye. Goodbye. It's just like out on like our Saturday stroll and like, would you like a gun, sir? These are gun vending machines.
Okay.
I think it's just pistols, but I mean,
I just want to pick it up. Game, can you drop it more than 2 feet away? Cat, if you're gonna be on my desk, please don't stand on my cables.
the cables. Excuse me, zombies, you're being quite rude. Me and my brother are just on a stroll through the underground labs. Not to mind us.
Avoid all the zombies. That way our car doesn't explode.
I'm doing that. Because if I try to run through them, I will blow up very quickly.
Does super zombies take more durability, probably?
I don't know. Maybe. Ah, yes, a new car.
Just in case.
Just in case. Like, I haven't hit a lot, but, you know, you never know. Excuse me. God, this would be hell to try to run through. Could do it!
I don't think you're meant to run through it.
You could
because there's
do
not
it.
even really any weapons.
Suck.
Like, you can't fight your way through it. Beep, 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 beep. No!
You want to get the food, and then we can go on?
Move food?
Yeah, it's food right next to the other car.
Okay. You have me drop off into like
You
the
got off there! I was driving around! Sir!
There. You stopped the car! Alright, are we getting in this car now?
No, we're proceeding on.
We're going what?
We're proceeding, farther in.
Okay, through the gate.
Yes.
Okay.
I have B on standby. First, I must drink beer.
I must eat a hot dog. Nom nom.
Got me some beer flowing through my veins. If you look on top of the boxes, there's a sword magazine.
There's what?
On top of the boxes, one of these boxes, there's a blade magazine. I think it's over here.
Just like randomly?
Yeah. Yep, up here.
Alright.
If you want this for your swords.
Yeah.
This will make it so, like, fighting is, like, actually viable just because your swords, like, will basically never break. You just jump up, Nick. You just jump up. And then just have that in your inventory, and then your swords have 3 times their ability.
Okay. So it's like I have way more swords. Three times the amount of swords.
Alright, let's go. Boss fight! With the guy whose sanity is broken. I don't know where he got these other soldiers because, like, they weren't with him.
He's going a little crazy.
Yeah. Fucking tactical roll.
Hang on, man. We'll have an evac here in a minute. Left flank.
Chuck?
Ah! Wait, he hit her so hard blood splurted, I think she's dead.
Yeah, I also knocked her out. She's probably dead. Remember, kids, it's not like the movies. Being hit in the head hard enough to knock you out probably will kill you. Like, if it doesn't kill you, it will kind of permanently fuck you up for a while.
Every knockout is permanent brain damage.
Spin to win! Why is he invincible? Why does he have invuln frames? Why do they give bosses invuln frames?
Oh my god!
Why is the animation 5 minutes long?
Okay, we go.
Wasn't too bad.
Nah, it's not. It helps that his gun doesn't do that much damage for him being a boss.
I can't believe it.
Because it's probably because he's necessary, unlike most other bosses in the game. You know?
Yeah.
Chuck, I'm just in here, perfectly fine, just waiting.
But you ain't gonna bite me. You ain't gonna turn me. I'll never be one of you.
You also can't do that, kids.
Yeah. Yep.
No, kitty, do not eat my keyboard cord. That's a bad cat.
Are you okay?
My leg's a little...
No, all of a sudden I'm not.
We better get back to the bunker.
Now we got a character. Which kind of
Leveled
really
up.
fucking sucks.
Health increase.
Do you want any guns while we're here?
What?
Do you want any guns while we're here? Or, nah?
Probably not. I have good normal weapons, so.
Gun guy. I'm gonna eat a fish because I'm hurt. And drink this coffee, also because I'm hurt. Rebecca, I'll carry you there in a little bit. I'm just gonna, like, get decked out in weaponry because I'm gonna kind of need it. I think we are out of weapons that I can take.
Rebecca, stop trying to walk. Like,
we're going, Rebecca. Come on. I don't know how you fucked up your leg, but okay. So I'll get one of the cars. You get the other one.
Okay, so we can drive.
Yes, and she will automatically get in, but there's only a 2-seater. So.
Yeah.
Wee. Beep beep.
Right, let's go.
Oh. Beep beep.
Can it not go up?
Beep beep.
Oh. Okay.
Beep beep.
I feel like the individual cases are shorter in this one than Dead Rising 1.
I'd say you're accurate. It's because I think it's because this is a much bigger map.
Yeah, because all of these cases are just like go to the place.
Go to place, fight guy.
A lot of them don't even fight guy. It's just go place.
Imagine being the military and then getting absolutely dominated by zombies. That, like, our fucking motocross guy just doesn't care about.
No.
I want you to be closer before I blow up my car inside of them. Oh god, I got one zombie! Ah!
My car's also about to explode.
We're going! Whoop. Keep going!
We gotta be close.
Rebecca, why can't I give you a gun? You should be able to shoot while I'm carrying you. Ah! At least the zombie AI becomes, like, super nice when you're carrying someone.
Yep. To be fair, this part would be pretty much impossible solo if it wasn't.
Yeah. Remember, you can always kill the queen zombies. The thing that tells them that their hands are just like they're just like reaching the air by their heads. They have a queen, and you kill them. That'll help you out a lot.
I mean, I have like the spinning axe of death, but as soon as I stopped using it, I literally took 8 steps backwards into the hands of a zombie. That was cool.
Big move.
Alright,
looks like you're almost here though.
Almost there.
Come, Rebecca. I think you should be the cutscene. I don't know how it works. So you carry or you do the interaction.
Oh my fucking god. So many zombies. Okay. Why the fuck did I start throwing up?
Zombie puke. Bee!
Ooh, I can't even move. Oh my god.
Alright, grab her. Oh no. What? Oh, it's about to break anyway.
Yeah.
It's such a dumb combo weapon. Like, what if I duct taped an axe head onto a sledgehammer head? It's like, but why though? What does this accomplish?
Alright, well. Who's
It's still me. God damn it.
What happened to the zombies out there? They went berserk.
Yeah.
Well, they went berserk.
I was like, yes.
Contact with it, they
Not how it works. There are a lot who are fine.
Some good shit. I have to try some myself. What you looking at?
We need him alive.
That's a real shame.
What's going on, TK? Where'd you get the gas?
I ain't saying nothing.
Why frame me? What the hell did I ever do to you?
I don't effing know.
I'm
You're just
drunk.
something they gave me.
They? What are you talking about?
Somebody had to take the fall. Chuck Green, motocross superstar, angry over his wife's death. You put the pieces together. Your DNA is probably all over backstage. Prints, hairs, stain from where you pissed your pants before the show.
You mean the show that I won?
The show that I won really easily.
Once again? Like... Your assistants are dead, by the way.
All of them. I killed one and the other one stabbed herself. It was weird.
Let me guess, he escapes at some point.
Yes. The rescue has failed. I need to make sure the safe house is secure. Half.
He knows more. A lot more. There's no way he made that gas. He just doesn't have the resources.
Oh no.
The door, it's been breached.
Somehow.
I've got to hotwire that panel.
Somehow.
Stay here. Barricade the door.
So now, all the survivors we saved are out here fighting, and probably will die. Not all of them, but, you know, some of them.
Wait. So we have to save them in order for them to live or whatever?
What we have to do is we have to do this before it dies. So we have to find generator, fuel, barrel, and spool of wire. Those are just around.
Ooh, that was fun game. Starting me off with being stun locked to zombies.
So choose an item, go get it. The spool of wire.
Can they just be anywhere?
Well, if you press T, you can select it on the side of the side panel.
Okay.
Bitch ass. The spool of wire, so you can do either generator or
I
gas
guess I'll
barrel.
go gas barrel since we're heading towards anyways.
Okay, then I'll go generator after I drop this off. And they're just placing it next to the sparking control panel.
Oh my god. Oh, lock. Okay, cool. They can do. Seems not very. Okay. Do I have to go up? Because the game's pointing more towards two locked doors. Okay, is that. Okay, no, that's the gas barrel. It's just generic gas barrel. I'm going.
Bird. I'm trying to clear a pathway for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, and then it's a QT event. Either I can do it or you can do it.
And it's having me do it.
Okay, I'll keep him off you.
Okay.
Good for you, Tom. That's really good progress. Stay out! Oh my god, I can just hear the hammering.
There.
Didn't lose anyone. Good job, Nick.
I think I got most of them.
Can you imagine, like, it becomes overrun, and he just comes back covered head to toe in blood? I got all of them. They go outside, there's just every single thing that's not nailed to the ground is just broken and bent. They see an axe where the axe head itself has been broken into pieces. There's like, oh my. Lovely dress. I know, right? Nick knows how to fashion size.
I do. How would he even get out?
I don't know. And then he got bit, because he's a bitch. Oh, the hydrates.
Good thing we have enough Zombrex to keep him alive.
I know, right? Oh my god, the upskirt. Todd, once again, with the hydrates, as is tradition.
Last thing I knew, I was sitting by the door like usual. Next thing I was coming to, looking at you. You must have gotten loose somehow. I can't believe you got the better of me.
Me.
Honestly, I can't believe it either.
I know, right? He's like handcuffed to the bed.
You gotta get me Zombrex, Chucky, and you gotta move.
Good thing I already have it.
Toss him out there with his own kind. Let them tear each other to pieces.
He hasn't turned yet.
Why?
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 Some people are just more resistant to the infection than others.
I can set you free, man. You got
So what, if you get bit, you're supposed to like instantly inject yourself with Zombrex?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
Sure.
Some people can turn like within like 5 minutes. Some people take a few hours. Which doesn't make sense because the zombie infection is a maggot. But, you know, whatever.
Whatever.
Government sources have confirmed that there has indeed been a dangerous mutation.
Just fucking, yeah. I think what completes it is like he comes in covered in blood, but he's wearing the dress and hat still. He's just, I killed all of them.
And everyone already dead. Contact with the rescue team was abruptly lost as they attempted to exit the city. They are now presumed to have
Man, I really wish that the Baki Predator crossover happened, because it would have been funny.
quarantine zone.
Yeah.
Military bombers are preparing to
Would have made absolutely zero sense. I would have probably made the Predator franchise worse, but it could not have made it worse than the new Predator movie.
The government is gonna bomb us.
Now ease up there, Missy. The government is simply not gonna kill a bunch of unarmed civilians.
They think you're dead.
American.
Hey, we simply need to go out there and take control.
Go out there.
So, like, in most circumstances, when you're like, you know, you have to go out to the zombie apocalypse and take control, you'd be a crazy person. But we do have Chuck here, who, if the lore is to be believed, single-handedly killed every single zombie in this bunker in like 20 minutes.
Yep. After the doors was breached and hundreds of zombies came in.
He then closed it by himself and then proceeded to kill all of the zombies, presumably with his bare hands.
But there's no way he could access the media with that lie that we're all
Without
told.
being bit.
And he couldn't order a military firebombing.
This is bigger than TK. Way bigger.
Look, I know we've all
Is
been
it by
through
like
the past few days.
anti-gambling people?
Anti-gambling people.
Rebecca.
Yeah, they like wanted to like take out
During the rescue.
New Vegas.
No, it's by the government.
I didn't notice it at the time.
Ah.
Everything was happening.
Oh, that's right, because aren't they like constantly trying to like make it into a weapon or whatever, a la
Well,
Resident Evil?
so in this one, the explanation is like,
Maybe.
Whoa, buddy.
so for this one, the explanation is, the way they make, Zombrex is by using the queen bees that make the zombies, okay?
Yeah.
They are currently running out of supplies of Zombrex, but they need to get Zombrex for the politicians and the trillionaires. So they are having these outbreaks happen so they can farm more bees.
That seems horribly inefficient.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright,
taking these beans.
the bees.
It's just straight. It's a pack of like dried beans, like
Let's go.
the food product.
Alright, let's go deal with zombies, and I am out of guns, basically, except for my LMG. Although you have a lot of sword, so...
Yep.
Just, I guess for you it's more of a question of, like, which is gonna run out first, your health or... your health. I don't think you're gonna run out of swords by the time before this game is over.
But I only have like 5.
You have equivalently 15.
Yes.
And
I'm
we
only
can
14,
get more.
so I've like used them already. I mean, if we're going in here, might as well grab a couple more. If not, no reason not to grab more.
True.
also need to get some food.
Well, we do have the bar with like infinite alcohol for you.
Yeah. Is this just a rack of ribs?
Yeah. A rack of raw rib stick.
Delicious. Feels quite a bit.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh my god, the stun from that lasts so long.
It does. Like I said, this is where the game gets kind of annoying. Okay, let's go. I have 4 backup wines.
I have 2 backup vodkas. Ah! And full health on top of that. Alright, let's go. Okay, so the TK is infected. Is that just like
TK is infected. That's we have that much time to get Zombrex to give him. And again, we can only give the Zombrex at the time.
Wait, why can't we haven't given him Zombrex yet? We can give it to him at any time. That's
Nope. The games that you have to give it to him at this time.
We should give it to him at like fucking 2 a.m.
Well, so the issue is because if we were to give him Zombrex now, it would mess up the rest of the story, kind of.
How?
Well, we have what happens in 24 hours. So they can't have the possibility that he needs another dose of Zombrex during the final part of the game.
Oh, okay, fine. I still say we should give it to him at like 2 a.m. That way for the rest of his life, he has to wake up at 2 a.m. to take Zombrex or die.
Or do what we do and stay up until 2 a.m.
I don't know, fine then, like 5 a.m. or something.
Well, that counts as disability, right? Like, if you have a job, it's like, you know, I have to take my Zombrex at this point.
And probably. It'd still be an ass.
The trillionaires need their Zombrex, Nick. Imagine if Jeff Bezos were to die to an infection.
Jeff Bezos would definitely cause a zombie outbreak in order to save himself.
Oh wait, hold on. That reminds me. So did you see the interview with God? When I am tired, I cannot. Bill Gates. Bill Gates' wife.
Burger.
Did you see the interview with her about the cure?
You're talking about the one where she's like, "Oh, we're definitely not putting microchips in. That'd be absurd."
Yeah, where she's like,
"Not wording you should have used."
I know, the wording was so fucking bad. It's like, you know, are there microchips in the vaccines? Like, oh, the technology for that doesn't exist yet. And Bill has never talked to me about it. It's like, that's not how you should be putting it.
Yeah, it's like that's fucking retarded. That's absurd, and people are dying over this conspiracy. Just cut it out.
Stop it. Oh, the broadsword has like very good durability like by itself. Like as far as like weapons go, like it has really good durability.
It does. Yeah, the swords are really, I have a feeling they make it easy to get just so that way, like, the game's a little easier to maybe, because, like, it's one of the best weapons in the game for being able to just, like, pick up, like, infinite of them super quickly, like, from the start of the game. Like, just outside the base.
Yeah. Remember the car.
All right. Get in. Teleport.
Anyway, this weather is very weird. The whole green gas thing going on doesn't make any sense. Oh,
yes, we were teleported into the Fallout 3 universe.
Bottom me. Ooh, me.
So I don't even really remember what Fallout 3 looks like with the green filter, because whenever I play it now, I download the mod that gets rid of it.
I feel so sad when, like, imagine, like, How could have New Vegas have been? Ah!
Wow. How?
Eh, eh.
How?
The zombies are no longer aggressive. So let's go. Well, at least some of them are. They are fighting out because they're collecting the bees. That's where they're all running to.
Oh, okay. What about New Vegas?
I feel sad when I remember that. Oh, how good New Vegas could have been if it wasn't as rushed as it was.
Yeah.
Or
and how much better we could have gotten if like Bethesda wasn't like, oh well, you see Obsidian, you only got 81 on Metacritic.
No, it was
82.
It was 84 instead of 85, which is worse.
So therefore, we're not going to give you any money. It's like, cool.
Oh, this is rude. I think press the button. Yeah, press the button. And boop. Hey, zombie. What's up, bro?
So it's just like the next. It's like, what's the story for Dead Rising 3? Is it pretty similar? Where it's just like they cause a zombie outbreak for bees?
Yep, basically.
And is it like each zombie will eventually create a bee, or is it only certain zombies?
So it's complicated, kind of. So
the deep
there
lore.
can only the deep lore. There can only be one queen bee per like radius.
Oh, okay.
Like that will grow.
So if you bring like a zombie separate, like on its own, it'll eventually become a bee.
Yeah, but if you have two zombies together, then only one will become a bee. Unless they introduce this gas, which accelerates the growth process, and then they call the zombies here.
Okay, and they like just get a whole shitload of bees. Okay.
I feel like if Jeff Bezos had to like decide between him dying or killing like 1 million people, he would choose the 1 million people.
Oh, easily. He reads a story about how the Emperor has to eat 1,000 psychers every day to live, and he doesn't even view that as dystopic. He just views it as like normal.
The bees. They have a weird sonic gun that kind of sucks ass.
Gas.
Gas. That's no zombie. Get him! Get him! Ah, joke's on you. I brought a gun.
I brought swords. What the fuck are you supposed to like? Okay.
I mean, you're supposed to just like fucking run at them and take the damage.
I was saying how you're supposed to get up there. Because you didn't see that they are guiding us.
There. I think I killed them all.
I'm gonna drink some vodka. I'm gonna drink some vodka. I'm gonna pick up whatever fuck this gun is. It
is really only effective against zombies, and even then, like, debatable.
Not.
I don't know if it's this game, if it's in this game or it means a couple episodes. You can combine it with a amplifier. And make like a super one.
And that's like moderately effective against zombies.
Yeah.
You must come closer so I can examine this.
These queens are fully mature.
You should put them in a dress. Nick's in a dress.
I am in a dress.
Things are going just as predicted. Absorption of the compound is at 80% of ideal, and maturation rates are 10 times normal. The harvest is going according to...
Hey, Poindexters! Who the hell are you? You're not supposed to be in here!
You made the wrong decision pulling the gun on me. I'm bulletproof, don't you know?
Fucking literally, I was stun locked coming out of the cutscene before I could move. Come on, game.
Just comes out, immediately guns them both down.
Phenotrans? Oh, you bastards.
Ooh, coffee.
Thanks for the coffee.
Okay.
Basically just gunned them the fuck down. Oh, now we bring the laptop back. Nothing else here that really matters. Boop. Boop. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Play Terror's Reality online to earn real money.
Too bad it's dead! Completely and utterly!
What is it?
I'm Rebecca, what'd you find out? I found out people are bad. But you see what I mean, Nick? It's like pretty mediocre.
It really is.
Like, I mean, it's okay, but...
It kind of stun locks a group of zombies a little bit. I am in heals.
I am in heals.
I'm actually very disappointed, because if you look at the heels on these shoes... Actually, no, they're okay. No, they're about the same size. But, like, there was, like, a actual, like... There was, like, these, like, leather boots earlier, like the thigh-high leather boots with, like, really big heels. But then when you put them on, they become just, like, this short, like dress shoe heels, and I was very disappointed.
Oh, so Nick, because of a DLC I got, I can do this, which is completely and utterly pointless. Are you ready? Yeah! Oh.
Aww.
Like, I need to point out, that was like 40 bullets. I killed one zombie with that.
Okay. Was that like a dump clip button or something?
Yeah, basically.
Why is that locked behind DLC?
I don't have a fucking reason, Nick. Why is horse armor locked behind DLC?
Oh man, we've come so far from... Remember when a horse armor, like, almost, like, tanked Bethesda's reputation? Like, into the gutter?
Yeah. And then they came out with, Fallout 3. Or was it... Did 3 come out of... I think 3 came out of Oblivion, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think so. Then Fallout 3 came out, which, like, brought him back a lot, because Fallout 3 was a really good game, except for the ending. And then New Vegas came out, which, again, brought them up a lot. And then Skyrim came out, which, again, brought them up a lot. And then Fallout 4 came out, which brought them down. And then 76 came out. Bye, Laura. And then, Blades came out.
Phenotrans? But they make Zombrex.
You two just calm down a minute here. This one's been feeding us claptrap since you all got
Claptrap?
here. Now look, we're all under a lot of stress. Seeing things out of the corners of our eyes. Imaginary stuff.
There's nothing imaginary.
He's
about
working with
this.
the government, isn't he?
Yes.
Why the fuck is it doing that?
Why would they? I'll tell you why.
last outbreak. People aren't buying Zombrex like they used to.
Because they're all dead.
Are back, and even the military can't stop them. There are probably lineups at every pharmacy in the country, all for Zombrex. They're making a killing off this.
Okay, so listen to me. So, you're saying that Phenotrans killed all these people to drive up their goddamn stock price?
This is just crazy.
We have to get this information out. We have to take these bastards down. I found this down there too.
It's a radio phone thing.
They'll send help.
Well.
Okay then. Well, that was sudden.
And she's dead.
Hell?
Looks like you finally got your story. Too bad you won't be getting that award, though.
We went through a lot of shit to save her a lot of times for them to just fucking kill her off.
I know,
like
right?
that.
But she's not the love interest, Nick.
Does the redhead lady die in the off the record?
No. Or wait, actually, I don't remember. I don't think I got to the end on. I haven't got to the end off record in a long time. I don't remember. And the games are like so similar, I can't remember if it's different or not, you know? Baseball bat! I'm really bad at this!
Could've hit him on the head, but I didn't.
He's like already fucking...
Chuck, you can't let him escape.
Don't worry. He's not making it out of here in one piece.
Sorry, I was too busy focusing on the fact that like they just like they essentially just randomly killed off Rebecca. Did he like explain the whole story there, or was he just like, you were right?
Wait.
What?
I need you to come to my stream and look at the T-pose Katie and other girl.
Okay, oh my god. Why?
We're waiting till you save the game.
Okay.
Another good. Okay. Snowflake, where were you during all of that?
So did he explain everything that was going on? It was just like, you cracked the code.
Yeah,
I'm leaving now.
He's like, you got the thing. Now I'm leaving. All right, can we give TK? Can we give TK Zombrex now? I don't remember. Done that. Hey TK. Okay. Zombrex.
Yeah, we have like eight of these. So here.
I don't know how you lasted this long, TK, but you are one lucky bastard.
No such thing as luck, little man. It's the superior genes.
Alright then, I guess I just won't give it to you. Bye.
My daughter takes this better than you.
You raised her right, Chucky. It's a real shame she has to die.
Ah!
Don't mess with the face.
That made it.
You don't have to have eyes to confess. You know that?
That made it.
You don't need to have eyes to confess.
That made a tink. That means we punched out a tooth with that. Alright, let's go.
We're in the base. I can't hit him.
Fucking, like, Snowflake just, like, sitting in the background, like, watching that all go down. Snowflake could have ended that, like, right then and there, just fucking maul him to pieces. Like, good Snowflake.
Honestly, for basically an Easter egg thing, it would be hilarious if you did have Snowflake, if just Snowflake eats him, and that's, like, how the game was resolved.
Okay. Let's go to the Fortune City Hotel so I can get my pistol. Because, again, it's very good for boss fights, and this is a boss fight, and it's a really hard one. So I like my very good gun for this.
Okay.
And I feel like that's reasonable.
Uh-oh.
I've lost him. Do you see him anywhere?
No, I'll keep an eye on these monitors.
I'll keep looking.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he's in the hotel, because he's in the hotel waiting for extraction, so we have to go there anyway, so whatever.
Are we gonna pass by a place where I can make, like, the rocket, thing?
We'll be
Or
going...
the magician place?
We can go to Magician Place if you want. You have to kind of deal with carrying that to the boss, though.
Oh, true.
Up to you. If you want to try to do it.
No, I forgot I have to carry it. I think it'd be too much of a bitch to do that with the big zombies.
Ah, yes. A B for a B! Yeah, the bee crushing is so good, and I'm very glad they have it in the game, because it's kind of a necessity at times.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, the bee! You did a very good job avoiding almost all of that damage, Nick.
I did.
Like, that was a lot of damage you could have taken there. You're like, nope, I got jump. He's at the casino! Well, I'll go there later. I need my gun first, lady. Wait, there's a survivor. Why is the survivor out here? Oh, is it military
How do we
guys?
even rescue this survivor?
Wait, I don't think these are survivors. These are military guys. I think they're hostile. Oh no, these are friends. We can see them. I think Michael. Wait, okay, hold on. We have to jump, I guess. You have a gun on you, right?
I have, yeah.
Drop
sure.
them. Drop them.
Yeah. I'd like the sound gun, which probably counts as a gun.
Hi. Michael, Matthew, I'm trying to talk to you, please.
Stop shooting me.
The beast!
Bastards.
Oh my god, I'm gonna abandon you guys soon if you don't fucking talk to me.
What's the domestic magazine do?
Makes like, I think like it makes like building things I think last longer.
What do I combine with a 2x4?
A lawnmower.
That's it, really?
I don't know other things. I know off the top of my head. Lawnmower. God, zombies, fuck off. Can you talk to them, Nick, or no?
I'll check this sec. Electric rake.
See if you can talk to them, because they're not talking to me and I'm kind of running out of items. Oh, you're good.
Do I just keep talking to him, or do I talk to the other guy?
Talk to the other guy. Okay, they should be joining us in a second. Yeah, they're there. Okay, let's drop these guys off. Do you have food to give to Michael? Actually, Michael, here, take this. Well.
Should we do it? We have to go back to the safe house?
Yeah, because I don't want them to die, because they're very hurt.
Okay.
Already. Matthew needs to be carried if you can.
You, go there.
I can go get him.
Oh my god. Oh, the game is not liking.
It's not liking what?
Let's go. Go to Michael.
Michael. Michael.
Michael.
Yeah, this is a carry weapon.
Right, gotta jump these boys off. I don't know where my LMG went, which is kind of annoying, but we have to go to Yukon and fight him so I get a new one, so it's whatever. Just keep on running, Matthew. Don't worry, we have the
Michael fucking, he literally keeps running in front of my fucking weapons. I guess I just can't fight zombies with him around. It's twice in a row he ran in front of me.
Good job, Michael. Like, pushing your way through all these zombies. Not giving a fuck.
We're almost there.
Yep. We still have a lot of time too, because we've done the fights like very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't we have like until the firebomb time basically?
Oh, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, Mako, you made it. Good job. Just don't die on like the home stretch here. Good job.
Kitty. Yeah.
Well, I tried to give Michael some food. He's like, I'm not giving you my gun even though I'm about to die. Like, fine. Jerk.
We'll feed you this. Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Open your mouth.
I got the wrong intel.
No, you don't get to chew. Unhinge your jaw.
Unhinge your jaw. Like a snake. God, it's so crazy to me, like, late game, just how many items you can have on you.
I know.
I have so much.
Yeah, I have a lot, and I still have, like, one open inventory space. Meow. Kitty.
Okay, let's try that again.
Alright. Eventually we'll make it to the place with your gun.
Well, I mean, I doubt there's gonna be another survivor out there, so. It'd be really funny if, like, the looters were just still in there looting during all of this.
Yeah.
My queenliness! Ah! How dare you cough on me, you bastard! You besmirch my honor, sir! Besmirch it! It's so weird, Nick, looking at, like, the reviews on the Resident Evil demo. Because you have, like, a lot of people are like, you know, this is a really good game, they did a good job on this, and everything else. And the other people are like, no FOV slider, thumbs down.
Oh my god. Yeah. Dude, I don't, like, there's so many people.
Come on,
oh.
We gotta go to the hotel room, which is over here.
There's so many people that are like, oh, it doesn't cater to, like, to 8K ultra-wide curved monitor 3D setup, so fucking 1 out of, like, 200 PC players have. Thumbs down. Bad game.
Or they're like, oh, the tutorial rushes you so you can't, like, appreciate the game. And it's like, that was the point of the tutorial, is that, or of that demo. You know, it's a demo. You're not meant to get to experience all the best parts of the game.
Well, so something with the regarding the frame review slider, in a horror game, like, frame of view is kind of probably designed into the game as like a, as part of the experience.
Keep rolling! Oh my god, so if you roll and then you mash spacebar, you just get like stuck in the roll animation, but you have info frames the entire time.
So just mash control in space?
Well, just like press control once and then just start mashing space and you... Is that doing anymore? Oh, weird. It's not doing anymore. Okay, I don't know. It was doing it there. It's not here. Weird. I just use my gun and then we can go. If you need food, I have some wine for you.
Yeah, I'll find some food.
Come up here. There's safety up here. There's food up here. And I'll get my gun. Yeah, my gun. My 6-shooter of 120 shots. Let's go.
Wait, did I just like take 2 damage falling down onto a zombie?
You shouldn't have, but you might have.
I don't know.
Like if you drop down like into the puke, maybe. Like as they're doing a puke animation, maybe. But...
Maybe. Whatever.
Imagine if this game made it so like, oh, you got bit, now you also have to take some bricks.
Yeah. And if you're playing co-op, you have to find twice as much zombies.
Into the water of safety! Safety! It's just like sword. When we get to the Yucatan, we're probably going to want to stock up on healing items before we go to the boss fight.
Yeah, probably.
Like, this isn't like a super hard boss fight, it's just annoying.
Yeah. Ah! Yeah, it's a required boss fight, so it's not gonna be as hard, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I don't think there's a pipe one.
We are pretty close, so I could potentially... Might be to make it.
Alright, well, try to run through, I guess. Probably been easier if you like hold on to the crafting parts until we get here, but
yeah, no, I don't know where another like thing is, so
that's fair enough.
Besides, now there's for some reason 0 zombies here.
Are you still having your store open? You are. You're like, yeah, I'm just here selling my wares during the apocalypse. Nick.
That server-bot mask was different, so I was hoping that that would be one you could wear, but it is not.
Okay, so we can get some food here. I get my LMG, and we can go beat the fuck out of this boss. Up the down escalators.
Jump, 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 jump. Jumping is slower. Where is the food?
I mean, there's the beer carts that are here.
Is there a save point
nearby? Go to the left. There's a big food area to your left.
Over here? Oh, like the food court? Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a save point here. So I'm gonna pause real quick and see what the save point is.
Okay.
It is Okay, it's okay. I see. Oh, it's nice in the game. There's a save point right before the boss fight. That's nice in the game. Save game.
What are you doing?
Save game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm safe. Alright, when you're ready.
Alright. Wait. What? I want to get... Alright, now I'm ready. Okay.
Clint Rockfoot in...
Got a couple wines.
Wait, hold on. Is this the entire name of the movie?
What?
Okay, Clint Rockfoot in Stop or My Bear Will Shoot.
Okay.
I feel like that's supposed to be a reference to the pacifier.
So many zombies.
There's a lot of healing items too. Look at all this shit.
I already have a couple, so.
Let me before you go, let me just get full health.
Is there a bee?
LC1.
Oh, my rocket launcher, no. There we go.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, you shot me.
I was trying to shoot them off of you. Ah!
Oh, well, apparently got hit. Somehow, even though I was in the air.
Bee! The bee!
Oh, sorry. Let me grab my rocket launcher. Alright. Here we go. We're almost there.
I brought a lot of guns and ammo. I might as well use them.
Yeah. Trying to save everything for the boss fight.
I should not. I should literally only need my pistol for this. For money!
After everything that's happened, that's what you think?
Yes.
The money's secondary. We're trying to save lives here, Chuck. Saving lives? What the hell are you talking about? Come on. We had to take the necessary steps to ensure a consistent supply. We can't make the drug without queens, Chuck. A lot of queens. You can
That's
thank
not...
Isabella for that. And TK looting the city, but that's not about money? He went off the rails. He was well paid for his part. Then he just got greedy. His work, not ours. Whatever happened to do no harm, Sullivan? Open your eyes, Chuck. Do you have any idea how many people are affected in this country? Doctors, politicians, CEOs. Some of our country's best are infected. Even your little girl, Chuck. What would happen to your cute little time bomb if she didn't get her drug? Fortune City was a small price to pay to ensure our country's way of life. You murdered these people! Acceptable losses. This wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last. You bastard! You did it!
Like, they're killing way more people and causing more infections, though. Like...
Destroyed my family!
Yep.
Everything that we have done has been absolutely necessary!
No. Not at all. Anyway.
Don't try... Like, why are they trying to act like this guy has any sort of moral standing?
Feel free to go sword him. I'm gonna gun him from down here.
Oh, well, okay, cool. I apparently get to jump from here instead of...
Wreck his shit! Wreck his shit! Oh my god, it does so much damage!
Where did my rocket launcher go?
It's probably up there still.
No, like it flew off with me.
Oh, well.
I think I like went... Okay, apparently you can't melee him.
You can, you just... You're just like running around as I'm just gunning him. Distraction.
That rocket launcher did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it does, because it's such a pain in the ass to get to. Like, all of those weapons do a ton of boss damage, because they're so hard to get there.
Are you kidding?
Photon extraction.
We're the good guys, Chuck. Not you.
Fuck you. I don't think that's how. I think that I'm almost certain that the fucking handcuffs would snap, but. But I'm not 100% certain though. The belly flesh is kind of squishy.
Channel 6 Action News. This is Chuck Green. You want the scoop of a lifetime? There's a bunker full of survivors in Fortune City. And I've got the proof of what happened here. I need rescue choppers, and I need them right now.
Pretending that the government is gonna send their assassins after you. Hey, we beat the game. And we saved our daughter.
And that guy.
What about Stacy?
Yeah.
We can't wait any longer. Get back on the chopper.
I have to find my daughter. Go!
Okay. Cutscene. She's just like riding the tiger around.
Whee!
Let me guess, TK kidnapped her or something.
Yep.
Cool. What if we didn't give TK this thing?
He dies, and then we get on the plane and we leave. But we don't get the girlfriend.
Do we not rescue the daughter?
No, it's after this.
No, I'm saying, do we not rescue the daughter if we kill TK?
Oh, we do. So if we let TK die, then we just leave with the daughter.
Oh, okay.
We leave with the daughter, and then
now we get to rescue both the girlfriend.
We rescue both of them, and we get the girl. Yeah.
Okay.
After the fake ending.
Oh look, Skip.
See the fake.
Why the fuck would you watch that? All. Like, no disrespect to the people that made the game, but man, video game credits move way too slow for when there's after credit stuff.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a survivor. He's a hero. Do we even need to ask what he'll do?
TK?
Thanks for the Zombrex, Chucky. I got your little girl. She sure is cute. For now. Oh, and that sweet little piece of ass you've been shacking up with?
Tasty.
We really should have just like cut off his like hands.
You son of a bitch. If you hurt them,
And like, and also taking some rope and just straight up, like after you escape, take some rope and just straight up like, hog tie him to the table.
I have something you want.
I want 1 Zombrex.
Now we need to do his errand work.
Oh, so to find all this shit. Okay.
Yes. Which is kind of dumb, but it is what it is.
Do we have limited time, or?
I mean, yes, but it's way more than enough.
It's like 24 hours kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, literally, it's go to a store, pick up item, go to like remember how I was doing it on Dead Rising 1? It's that, but.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like, if you choose to do, like, run there, you have way more than enough time. So,
because this part is mainly meant for fucking around.
Mainly, yeah. Let's go to the sword area, because that's what the first one is. The compromising photo.
And I have a sword that's, like, on the verge of breaking, so...
Don't worry too much about the weapons. The final boss fight's an unarmed fight, just like in Dead Rising 1.
Oh.
Like, don't worry about weapons too much. It's like...
Are all the other super zombies gone?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe not. It's still a little green. I don't see any, though. No, they're there. They're still here. They're still here. Compromising photo. Acquired. This is a photo of him with a gay prostitute.
Oh man, back when this game was released, when being gay was like just considered controversial enough to like make it part of a video game.
I know.
That's like honestly, like playing this a game like this, it's like it's very much like I don't know, social commentary. Not exactly social commentary, but you know what I mean, like a social photo, like kind of like an image of like how things were, particularly in video games.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, shit was cringy. I kind of see where the people are like, this shit was not okay are coming from.
I'm coming.
I was going like down the line, like we were doing a gift basket now.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, if I could like look at the map and try to like optimize our movement, but it doesn't.
I feel like we'd take more time doing that.
Yeah, because it doesn't really matter. Because again, like this map isn't like super big. Oh my goodness. And I kind of want to play more Stalker. That was a fun game.
Didn't you already play all of them though?
I did, yeah. And we played them all on stream, and I played them all in the hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
But
well, is there like a mod you could download?
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a big modding community for the Stalker series. But like, you know, I haven't done everything in that mod the last one we played. Remember the Apocalypse or whatever?
Yeah.
But like, say, you know, we could do the other mode where you are in charge of one of the factions, and you try to let that faction win the war.
Oh, okay.
Which is like, I do not really understand how the mechanics of that work, because it's very confusing. But it would be fun.
Like it wouldn't.
It would be a fun one to do.
Oh.
Maybe not as a stream thing, because it takes a lot of time, and you know, when we were playing before, a lot of it was I will brute force this until I get through. A lot of the games we end up playing are I will brute force this until I get through.
Yeah.
I'd also consider doing Kingdom Come Deliverance, but that would be a game where I would probably need someone with me just because it's an open world RPG and a lot of it is I'm running from point A to point B.
Yeah.
And I need someone to talk about while doing it. Same with Stalker.
Haha, I got Pat.
But unlike, say, Fallout or Skyrim, there isn't just a frankly absurd amount of side quests and and additional content in Kingdom.
Yeah.
Like, there are side quests, but most of them are either A, like, kill this guy, or B, get me this thing, or C, an actually interesting one where it's like, ah yes, you have to, like, do an investigation in peasant times. But I don't know. I feel like I need to do a few mods on it or something. Like, obviously I need to get rid of the saving thing. I might have to do something with, like, the survival elements of, like, the food and water and sleep, but I don't know. It just depends on, like, how much of the stream would be just me getting food and whatnot. I don't think it'd be a lot, because I don't remember it being that bad. Like, I remember playing Fallout New Vegas, and I saw, like, you know, like, before I would use the internet to, like, look up to see if things, like, worth the hassle, you know?
Yeah.
And I saw, like, get a special reward for doing, for beating the game on, survival mode or whatever. So I'm like, how can I beat this on survival mode without having to deal with the survival mode?
Yeah. Oh, isn't that where you just, like, run straight there and fucking...
I run straight there, side with, Yes Man. Tell Yes Man we can ignore every single faction and go to the final fight. Now,
so you could still win. Like,
you
the ending
can.
isn't good.
It's not good, and the final fight is a bitch because Fallout doesn't scale. Because, you know, Fallout is, you know, this area has these enemies. And, you know, it's not like Oblivion or, you know, the Elder Scrolls series where shit scales with you, you know?
Yeah.
Map, where the fuck are you leading me?
Oh, I'm getting confused. I guess it's probably in here, since this is like an alcohol place.
Maybe.
Someone in a cat, with multiple people in cat ears and short skirts. Apparently.
Is there expensive champagne?
Time to kill some zombies to find it, but probably, yeah, there it is.
But, you know, fighting the Legate, or whatever the fuck his name is, with, like, your fucking Vault Tech suit. You know, your Vault 110 suit or whatever like your starter gear is, and like, I think a lead pipe. It's a very hard fight.
So do you just like look up like a speed run or whatever for it to know how to do it? Or?
No. I had played the game a lot before, so I knew you could. Because like, you know, I mean, what?
That's because that's probably roughly what the speed run is, I imagine.
Probably, I'd imagine, with like, you know, more like better skips than what I was doing.
Yeah. Yeah, there's certainly some sort of glitch you can do to like skip past shit. So did you not end up having to like drink or eat at all?
I did not have to drink, eat, or sleep at all.
And what did you get out of it?
An achievement for achievement score, and I was very upset.
Oh. Oh,
But,
you thought maybe it'd be like a weapon or something.
Yeah, I thought, well, because at the time it was like, you know, get a special reward for beating the game, and you know the game had where you had the DLC, you just start the game off with like better gear, and that's what I thought I was gonna get. It's like, oh, if I do this, I'll unlock a new weapon or armor I can use at the start of the game. I was like, oh, that'd be so cool.
Oh my god, can I fucking like, can it stop like adding fucking like goddamn? This is like the first one I've encountered where like it requires like 8 fucking inputs in a row, and I'm probably gonna die because I keep fucking them up. So I don't expect the fucking like 6 fucking different inputs. God damn, that's.
Come to safety over here.
Fucking, can I play the fucking game? Like, goddamn.
Safety. Safety. Okay. You take a moment to like heal because there's healing after there.
I don't have any healing things.
Yeah. There's more in the water next to us, which is also.
There, I'm good now.
So if you jump out into the water, it's also a safe spot. Eat a fucking raw lobster shell and all. Delicious. Yeah, I was really hoping like that, you know, it'd be like an actual thing. And I was so like, oh, but I really don't want to deal with survival mechanics in this game because I don't want to deal with like ferrying food and sleeping and everything.
Yeah. The mechanics aren't as bad as
they're not
other
that
games,
bad.
though.
They're not that bad just because they're kind of tacked on, but
yeah.
Still, being like a
they do become better in as well with mods when you add like mods that add actual like food sources rather than like the base game where it's like there's a lot of stuff that should be food that isn't food or that like doesn't really provide any food.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I did the survival mode. Just fucking basically did a speedrun strat essentially. And then basically brute force the shit out of the Luggett, because goddamn, he is a hard fight if you are not geared.
Yeah.
He is a very hard fight if you are not geared.
How many times did you die?
I don't remember. I don't think it was too. I don't think it was too many times because like on that I was max strength, max endurance of like a fucking melee weapon, and melee in Fallout New Vegas is stupid.
It really is.
There's a ton of healing items here if you need healing items.
And then like I assume TK is like the final boss.
Yes, and we have to fight him unarmed.
Yeah.
While
So
at the same time, like juggling a timer essentially. They'll be on a chain. They'll be on a chain that'll be slowly going down, and one of us will have to, before they go down, like wind them back up.
Oh.
It's not hard. It's not hard. It's just annoying.
Yeah, that's what I say. It doesn't sound hard necessarily. It sounds like an ass.
Yeah. Like, so when Lego and I did it, you know, we only had to like wind it up like once before we killed him. This way. Wrong way, Dick.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 more items. Angry Robohead.
So what happens to Stacy if we don't like?
I don't think anything. I think she just gets on. You know, you guys get in the helicopter and goes to voice.
Well, I mean, if like we let TK die or whatever, do we just like?
Yeah, that's like we get on the helicopter and we go separate. The game ends.
Oh, okay.
But,
so she isn't just like disappeared or whatever.
Yeah,
but,
no,
like we don't get the girl kind of thing.
Yeah, but if we save her, then we get
her. Okay.
And she's like, oh, bah, 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 bah. The romance that has not been expended on at all in this entire game.
No, but it exists solely because cliche.
Yep.
Because she is woman and we are man.
And we have child, who does not have woman. You can come up here. I think there's Zombrex up here in one of the game, in like the other game, I think. But no, I think that doesn't really matter.
Can I swing my weapon? There we go.
I am Food Man! Owner of much food! Throwing up man! Ah! Dying man! What's up?
Oh, still going this way.
Give me your shotgun! Ah! So one of the ways the game works, like, just so you're aware, is when you fuck up one of the QTEs and get out, the next one's harder.
Yeah. Which is kind of dumb. I mean, my main issue is, again, like I said before, I don't think of like, I don't really think of like, oh, where A is when I'm like moving or whatever. It's mostly A and D that I get mixed up. Like W and S is fine, but.
Wait, where the fuck is it telling us to go? Is there a maintenance here? Oh, there's maintenance.
Underground.
Yeah, we're almost out of the game.
Yeah.
Ah! Car behind us!
Alright.
Fuck dealing with that shit! Ah yes, the seam of the level design. Very good, very good.
Try not to tip the car over this time.
No promises. Pylon's too strong for Kardik. Screw it, right? Come through. I have a flower crown given to me by my daughter.
Was that where you get the flower crown from?
No. You find it on the ground, but it's better. It paints a better picture if I got it from my daughter than I just kind of found it and now I have it.
Oh.
Is it just here? It's just here. Where's the last one? Back.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the car out of there. Lab suit.
Yeah, it's like back, and there's also another car here, so I might as well not even bother. And that one's like very close to breaking, so there's a lot of reasons to just get this one.
Yeah. Oh my god. I can't believe it.
I was considering going up. I was like, maybe not. And then I went, wait a minute, I'm gonna flip it. So I tried to fix it, but the trying to fix it flipped it. Oh god.
Sword OP.
Sword is OP. Don't worry, Nick. There's another car here.
It still took like my entire health for doing that.
You want to drive?
Sure.
I've been driving the entire game, so you drive.
The game does not want to move away from this wall, apparently. There we go. So is it in here?
Oh, it's the ladder.
There we go.
I thought we were going farther than just the ladder.
Backing up. Backing up.
Backing up.
Backing up. Backing up.
Floor it. Right, we're going into the casino. We can stock up more alcohol again for healing. Which alcohol is not really the best item for healing, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. Wine is probably the best alcohol, just because it does the most.
Yeah, wine does a ton.
For some reason. I suppose there's no food like items here, just like.
Well, there's food items in the employee only area. Not a lot, but there's some. That's it, Chuckles. Now we're coming to the arena. Ah!
It's like, oh, like, fucking, a zombie threw up here sometime in the last 5 minutes. Well, now you're gonna be stunned for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Too many games that like are tempting to stream, but are extremely long.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, did you hear they are making another Saints Row game?
Oh, really?
Nick, remember the bar so you can heal?
Yeah.
Which is... where? Over here.
Damn it. Where the fuck? Where's the bar?
Where I am.
We'll also want to save it, because...
Yes.
Don't want to go through all of that again. Ooh, pizza.
Curse this bar for not having an infinite wine spot for us.
See, whiskey and...
a plate.
Gun! What gun?
Whiskey and beer in a blender.
Yeah.
What does it make? Fucking awful garbage. It's randomized, it's awful garbage.
It's a randomizer. Like, what does a randomizer do? Just something, just random?
Yeah, one of the random abilities. One might be throwing up. So
That's
drink
fine.
it, see what happens.
Oops.
You're losing for the boss fight, so drink it, see what happens.
Cool.
What'd you get?
Throw up.
Oh. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, hold on. Where's a good save point for us to go? We can go to the save point right before the boss fight. Just follow the arrow, basically.
Hopefully the next Saints Row game is good, since the last few weren't like considered the best, basically, or just a complete rehab. They were either basically an expansion to Saints Row 4 or just not good.
Yeah. Well, Get Out of Hell was okay.
Yeah, because it was just that was the one that was just like an expansion to 4.
Yeah. Hero, whatever Agents of Mayhem was awful.
Yeah.
And like almost single-handedly sunk the Saints Row franchise. Despite not even being a Saints Row game, which I probably wouldn't have Saints Row has a chance.
I'm not really sure where Saints Row's gonna go though, from like
I mean, alien planet, obviously.
I guess, yeah.
Or just, rehash Saints Row 1, 2, or whatever.
Do you think well no, they're definitely gonna have to go absurd. Like that's the Saints Row brand now. Do you think that there'll be an alien planet, but somehow like just for like even the meme of it, be like, oh wow, look, they made a city that looks coincidentally looks the exact same as the city we know, Saltport or whatever.
Maybe.
That way they can just use the same sandbox again.
Like I like the idea of Saints Row. I feel like I feel like they should have stick closer to like Saints Row 2, where it's like a combination of like humor and serious.
Yeah.
Not Saints Row 1, where it was just a GTA ripoff, but Saints Row 2, where it was both serious and humorous. Because, like, Saints Row 3 and 4 are, like, basically only the comedy elements.
Yeah.
While also attempting to have a good plot.
Yeah. I just have a feeling, though, that's just... It's not gonna go back serious, just because...
Yeah.
I don't think it really can at this point. I'd pick up another sword for old time's sake. Although I'm pretty sure we're pretty close to the boss fight now.
It's like the next area. I'm just getting some wine just so I'm healing on standby.
So that way you could heal just before going in, basically.
Yep, basically.
Beer in a blender makes twice as much beer, but now it's flat and disgusting.
Alright, save point coming up on the right.
Oh my god. Why the fuck is the goddamn hitbox for the puke way the fuck bigger than it needs to be?
Reasons.
It's like if they're, it's like I swear if they're puking on screen, you're being hit by it. Like it doesn't matter.
Save point. Wait, woman's bathroom is not complete. To the men's bathroom. Save. 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 God damn it. Fish.
Why am I coughing still? I'm not even being thrown up on. Is it just a debuff that lasts forever?
Well, so the thing is if you step on the puke on the ground, it'll also do it.
That's fucking retarded. I'm sorry. Like, oh, if you step on the gore-looking shit on the ground in this very gory game, you get stun locked.
Okay, so we're going up there for the boss fight. Heal before that.
I don't have any food.
No, no, no. I have extra though. So stop right there, basically. Wine?
And this absurd amount of healing.
Yeah, wine's really good. Okay, now we lose our weapons.
For some reason.
Because he knocks us out and then doesn't kill us. I was like, I want to do like a Mass Effect playthrough, but I'm just gonna wait until the new one comes out. The remaster or whatever.
Of course. Like it comes out in like less than a month. It comes out in like a couple weeks.
Does it? Oh.
Yeah. Do we have any indication of when they're getting low, or?
Yeah, see, bar on the side. So if you want to fight him, why do this real quick?
Stay with me.
Okay.
There are weapons, like you see the boxes. You can break the boxes, cardboard box up to get weapons.
Okay.
Ah!
Crowbar.
Fuck off. Alright, while you do that, I'm gonna.
Hang on.
Fuck off!
Fucking Christ, he's only focusing you.
Hold on, I'll save you.
Okay, I got it. Crowbar, crowbar, crowbar.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, it's a weird input.
Do you have?
He's got my.
Do you have to like? So you can't mash space. You have to like kind of hit space, but not really. What?
You get you bitch.
Don't worry.
Bonk. Bink. Ow.
Should be good. Okay, he's gone.
Yeah, he runs away. Come back a little bit. Ah! Like so. Ow! What the fuck's you hit me?
I'm really not sure what the point of the dodge roll is, since, like, it kind of sucks.
Mighty Moose! Ah! Mighty Moose! Ah! Please help!
I don't have any food.
I do. Just need to wait for a second. Wait, get up. Yo, there. There's fire traps on the ground.
Wait, what? No.
There's fire traps on the ground, which is what he's using.
Okay, cool. I'm trapped in the fire trap area. Neat. Okay. That was a... Okay, game. Taking my entire health bar and damage while being glitched against the wall. Dynamite!
Oh god. I don't want out of that. Oh, dynamite! We win! Fucking barely. I dodged his attack by doing the drop kick, so he couldn't grab me for a second.
Oh. Like the game, like, this guy doesn't really have like a good motivation for a final villain.
You guys want to hang around here all day, or get out of here?
Oh my god, Chuck.
It's over. We're going home.
See? The relationship that was not hinted to at all.
Imagine if she just like rejects them, like, no, that's not, sorry, daughter, person, but. Leave it in there, just get the fuck out, creepy ass guy.
And that's the game.
Ooh.
Woo.
Can we not skip this?
Wait.
I was gonna say, I was like, what?
Look at that. Game ending, S rank. Zombies killed a lot. And now if you want to do a new game plus, you can.
Ending S.
I don't really know why you would, but you can.
Yeah, it's like, not really the reason to, unless you want to level up more, I guess.
Clyde is left game. I'm Clyde. Alright. So that'll be it for tonight's stream. Nick, would you be up for tomorrow doing the Resident Evil demo?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so that'll be fun. Tomorrow we'll do Resident Evil demo. It's only about an hour long, so the stream's gonna be like an hour-ish. So yeah. Well, thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for coming, and I hope we see you next one. Have a good night, and we'll see you then. Good night, everyone. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.
See ya.